A homeless shelter which once closed its doors because of a city code violation is now back open again, this time as an emergency warming shelter, but only for a few more hours. Tonight at 6:30, Ron Nakayima-Nelson joins us live with what's happening next for the shelter. Rania?
Jordan, at least 40 people have stayed throughout this weekend at God's International here on 2nd and Monroe. Tomorrow, they'll be back out on the streets. For 4 days, the doors to God's Love International have been open. Heather Archdale thankful for the warmth and the cot to sleep on.
Thank God. You know, this is the only place, Ron's opened his heart to me and a lot of other people. With everything going on, all he's trying to do is give people, vets and families, a place to live.
She says she's banned from the majority of the shelters in Spokane and is disabled.
And I spent the last year on the street until a friend told me about this place.
Pastor Ron Nakayima-Nelson runs God's Love International. It opened in August and then closed because it failed to meet several city codes.
I'm praying that the city just goes ahead and gives us our variance and we can just stay open and remain doing what we're doing.
The emergency use authorization is expiring tomorrow morning.
That will depend on the city, apparently, because according to the letter, we're supposed to be closed, but the weather hasn't changed.
Lance Stahl, the Spokane fire-marshal, says at this point there's no plan for an extension.
We will not be extending that unless the cold snap changes or some other nature changes that would allow him to GLI to open up on a more permanent basis.
It's temporary and doesn't allow God's Love International to stay open permanently.
He needs to follow that timeline process and plan review process through the Development Services Center.
For now, Heather is making the most of her last day inside.
I'll be on the street. There's no other place for me. No other place will let me stay.
This shelter was one of 2 in Spokane that received the emergency use authorization to open up as a warming center throughout the weekend. The second was compassionate addiction treatment on 2nd and Division. Live in Spokane tonight, I'm Ron Nakayima-Nelson, 4 News Now.